Oscar winner Christopher Plummer appeared in more than 200 films and plays.
And while he may be gone, his latest role, in his own words, the greatest honor you could wish for. CTV's Andrea Case joins us with the details of Canada Post's recognition of the Canadian icon.
Nathan and Michelle, good evening. Friends say Christopher Plummer was never one for this type of attention today's commemorative stamp unveiling provided, but as one of Canada's most decorated actors, it is well-deserved. When the world learned of Christopher Plummer's sudden death in February, there was an outpouring of love and respect for his 6-decade-long career, and the tributes poured in.
Pay attention now, but you have to do exactly what I tell you.
At the time of his passing from a fall in his home at age 91, he was already aware and fully involved in the process of Canada Post's creation of a stamp in his honor. Plummer was born in Toronto. His widow, Elaine Taylor Plummer, said he got to see the design and he loved it. The stamp was unveiled today at the Elgin and Winter Garden Theatre, a place which he not only performed in, but was involved with behind the scenes.
We were like gypsies. We went where the work was. We came up to Canada a lot. I mean, and we loved it because it was home. He always wanted to come back, but we went back to the States because work was there as well. But he always tried to come back here at least once a year, at least. You can't keep a Canadian down.
It features characters Plummer had played on stage and screen throughout his career. King Lear, Rudyard Kipling in the 1975 adventure The Man Who Would Be King, Captain Von Trapp in The Sound of Music, and John Barrymore in Barrymore, and at the center, Prospero in The Tempest. Plummer was first approached about the idea in 2019. It was designed by Stephen Slip and illustrator Spooky Puka.
He was consulted throughout the whole process from the beginning and approved the very image that we're revealing here today. As you can imagine, when we learned of his passing earlier in the year, we were heartbroken. We so wish that he could have been here today with us to celebrate.
He's been honored all over the world, but this meant the most to him. Canada has always had his heart, and to be given this stamp was the greatest honor you could wish for, being a Canadian. And he thanks you very much.
Today's event also gave friends a chance to reminisce. Stratford and Broadway director Des McAnuff said Plummer would always come prepared, not only memorizing all his lines, but those of other cast members too. And he would have had a hard time with all the attention today. The stamp is on sale now at Canada Post outlets and online. Reporting live, I'm Andrea Case. Michelle, I'll send it back to you.
We leave you tonight with a fitting tribute to a legendary Canadian actor who put his stamp on both Hollywood and Broadway. CTV's Heather Butts has the story.
A legend of the stage and the screen.
Dressed up in nothing but some old drapes.
The Oscar, Emmy, and Tony Award winner Christopher Plummer now has a new honor.
This meant the most to him. Canada has always had his heart, and to be given this stamp was the greatest honor you could wish for, being a Canadian.
A fitting reveal today held in the Elgin Theatre, where he filmed and played Barrymore.
And it was glorious.
The thing that I think makes this stamp so appropriate is that most of all, he loved language. He loved literature.
A lifelong love now shared with the world.
The beauty of the stamp is that it's really a love letter.
One which he helped write, giving it a stamp of approval before he died earlier this year.
I thought it was a work of art. And we both did. I mean, he was so thrilled.
But that wasn't always the case. Like his thoughts on The Sound of Music.
I've always admired the movie for what it is. I just don't happen to, it's not my cup of tea.
He initially didn't want it on the stamp, but just as he came to see why the film was so loved,
it's the last big, honest-to-God family movie.
He agreed to have Captain Von Trapp as part of the piece.
The overall tone and sense of multiple roles, not a portrait of himself as a person, but rather who he was as an actor.
He won an Oscar at 82.
You're only 2 years older than me, darling. Where have you been all my life?
But word of a stamp brought a different kind of spotlight.
He wasn't sure at first. He said, oh, come on, I was going to give an actor a stamp. And when he realized it was for real, he was very touched.
One more role for a celebrated Canadian. Heather Butts, CTV News, Toronto.
And that's our newscast for this Wednesday. I'm John Ehrlichman for Alicia and all of us at CTV National News. Thanks for watching. Good night.